Sorry, I'm going to have to get up and down to turn it off. I just wanted to come on and say hello. I don't know if this is quite right. If I sit back a bit, I'm not sure if you're seeing me. Sorry, I'm just going to adjust you a bit. I've come down far on the thing. Let me just bring you down a bit because I don't... Oops, well... See how that looks, because I'm a bit of a short ass. Yeah, that's better, I think. Sorry if I'm on the bonk or anything. I might have not done everything even, but I don't edit my videos. I mean, I join bits together, but I don't actually edit, so it's what it is. Just wanted to come on and show you crochet makes that are already... Look, it's going in the way. Hot flush, yeah, started the menopause, it's not fun. So I want to come on and show you the crochet makes my mum and I have done for my Etsy shop. So all these items are already on my Etsy shop. So some I've made, some my mum's made, and I'm doing this now while Charlie's out on his walk. So fingers crossed I can also get the other video I want to do, because we were going to go to a show, but it didn't happen because my health was really bad. And so I went yarn shopping somewhere else, but I'm going to do that as a separate video. Yeah, so I'm mainly coming on to show you the stuff that's already on there that we made in September. And this is something I'll probably do as a monthly thing, unless I make I mean, I've got a load here, but I had no facilities to film, so yeah, but yeah, so this would be something I might do monthly or twice a month, showing what I've made and what's on my Etsy shop. And before I forget, there is going to be when you see this video, so it'd be today. What's today's date? It's Wednesday 10th. Is it the 13th today, or is it the 12th? Anyway, whenever you see this video, which will go up today, hold on, the 9th was Sunday, Monday the 10th, Tuesday the 11th. So it's the 12th today. So when you see this video, there will be 30% off all my junk journals. Yeah, so I'm making a few changes. So yeah, 30% off all my junk journals. I do love making them, but it is so much work, and it yeah, I just want to change my crafting. So yeah, I won't be doing junk journals anymore. So yeah, 30% off all my junk journals, and I do ship to the UK and the States. If you're outside of those areas, then just drop me a message and we can sort something out. So on to the crochet. Yeah, Mum and I did a lot of crochet together because she was staying with me. Well, I was staying with her while we were changing my medication. I'm still on a newer dose, and I've only been on that about 10 days. I've lost track. And it's just making me a bit dopey, so I'm just pacing myself. But at least I can sit and do my crochet, so that's something. So this is a blanket my mum's made in pinky tones. It's a nice baby blanket. It's also a lovely lap blanket. So yeah, when she was making it, she was like, she was getting hot because with her diabetes, she gets hot. So between us, me and my hot flushes, my dad was sitting there going, it's really cold. Do you have to have the fan on? And we're like, yes, we want the fan on. So yeah, we've got this really sweet blanket. So I'm due to see a neuro doctor. I'm just thinking where I can put this. Neuro doctor in November to find out why I have these seizures and drops. I mean, I've always had my drop attacks. I've had that for about 8 years, my needs condition, but now I'm having these seizures. I mean, I've even had them in my sleep. So we want to get some answers, see if there's anything they can do. If not, fair enough. We just want to know what it is. So this is another little blanket. My mum's been on a blanket and hat kit. Mind you, I've made a few blankets lately. Go through phases. So this is like lemon with pastel, mint, pink. So that's another little baby's blanket. or a lap blanket. Then I've made this one just using some odd balls, but from the same brand. I can't remember these yarns because Mum didn't keep the labels, and nor did I. I'm going to try and get in a, sorry, I got an itch. I'm going to try and get in a better habit of keeping the labels, so when I show you something I can say what it is. So I am going to try and get in a better habit of that. And then we've got this one, which is just multicolours, another little lap blanket. Certainly going to need it with how the heating and stuff's going, aren't we? And then I made this one using rainbow yarn from Hobby, H-O, is it two B's? H-O-B-B-I-I, I think. So I just like did a granny blanket. So baby lap blanket, whatever, whatever you want it for. But I might, if this one doesn't sell, I might keep it for myself. So when I'm in the wheelchair, because I'm using that more often, I can be a bit snuggly. Anyway, we'll see. So yeah, I made that one. And then I've made a virus shawl. I can't remember what yarn this was. I'm sorry, I am terrible. So yeah, I've just done a virus shawl in forest colours. It was actually called Forest, but I really can't remember the brand. I know it's not good. So like I said, I'm going to try and get in a better habit of keeping the yarn bands. And then I'll show you this big boy. This is like a UK single bed, so I don't know. I'll just fold it in half because it's super heavy. You can see the pictures better of this on my Etsy shop, which will be in the link. But I just used a mixture of chunky yarns to make this, but it is super heavy and super cozy. But I do like making blankets with my odd balls. I'm used to give them to the homeless. I still do things for the homeless and stuff, but I thought I'd try and sell this one. And then I'll show you the hats last. And then I've done a virus blanket, and this was Hobby cotton yarn. I think that's also rainbow called. So it's a pack, and it's a really nice size, and it's 100% cotton. It's super soft, lovely for a little girl or boy, I won't judge. You know, there's no rules to colour or anything. So yeah, I've made that as well. I did put all these pictures on my Instagram as well. Before I show you the hats, I just want to say I'm changing the address for sending Happy Mail or PR packages if I'm ever lucky. I'm not asking for Happy Mail, but I will be changing the address. So if you have a Wilton address, please don't send anything there now. As yeah, there's just some reasons why I won't have things sent there. So there'll be a new address. So if you have the Wilton address, ignore it. If you have a Downton address, that's still fine. But the Wilton one, please don't send anything to. If you already have, that's fine, we can deal with it. But just from now, it'll be the new address, which is, oh, I can't think now. But it'll be new. It'll have a different thing. Sorry, my brain's gone. Right, on to the hats. So my mum, she makes her own patterns, and she's done like a couple of little hats. So I think this is like 0 to 3 months roughly. And then she's done 2 of these. So these are like toddler size, I would say. I mean, I haven't got children, so I'm just roughly guessing. But yeah, so it's definitely bigger than newborn hats. So we've got 2 of them, and they're in pastel tones. This is lemon and like the mints, like the blanket I showed you. And then lastly, have this little boys one, all little girls, little blue and white one. So yeah, that is what my mum and I made in September. So I hope you enjoyed. If you want to check any of this out, the link to my Etsy shop will be in the more box. I will see you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.